Hello to all of my peeps. It's so good to see you here today. From my chair, episode 101. I know, we're at the house and in front of Caleb's aquarium. I forgot to introduce them to you last week. And so we had so much fun celebrating last week with episode 100. We're going to do it again. We're just going to do it again. We're just going to have a good time together, doing this. But this week, last week I was in the hot seat. I got all the questions. So this week, my handsome cameraman is going to be in the hot seat. He's going to be answering some questions for us today. We have our, I wanted to emulate my handsome cameraman, and so I brought my cup, and so we're going to be all fancy today. So, are you ready? All right, so segment one is called Chilling with My Cameraman. Ready?
I think so.
Okay, here we go. Here's some questions. Number one, you just celebrated a birthday. So, how old are you now? Which birthday did you celebrate?
16. I'm 16.
You are 16. Oh my goodness, I know. I feel so old. He tells me about my gray hair all the time. I know. He reminds me of it. And yes, he is 16 years old. We're so excited about that. So proud of him. So, Caleb, question number two. We're kicking it with the cameraman, chilling with the cameraman. What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? What do you enjoy doing?
Well, I have a lot of hobbies.
Okay, tell us some of them. All of them.
I ride bikes.
Yes, he loves to ride bikes.
I ride four-wheelers, which the bikes kind of help with the four-wheeler because you got to use your legs and get that strong and stuff.
Yeah.
I play basketball. I play football. I play Xbox.
Yes, don't forget about that. You love your Xbox, don't you? He's good at it too. He's good at his Xbox. Lots of games that he likes to play. That's good. What else do you like to do?
Be on my phone.
Yeah,
but
like your phone.
That's
yeah.
half the world, so.
Yeah, that's true. You love to fish?
I do. I love to fish and I love to hunt.
Oh, the hunting, yes. Right now in my freezer, there's some delicious venison. I love it. Cubed venison, ground venison. Oh, we love it. We love it. A lot of times I'll sit, every time when I cook some of his meat that he brings home for us in deer season, I'll make sure to thank him for providing supper for us tonight, don't I? Thank you for providing supper for us tonight. And that's a big deal. That's a big deal. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of time. But he brings home, we don't bring home the bacon, he brings home the deer. And we're so excited about that. So you do have a lot of hobbies, don't you? Yes, absolutely. So then, number three, what are some things that my peeps might not know about you? Now, I'll say the first one, all right? I'm going to do the first one. First of all, he supports missionaries. And I know well, he's been supporting them since he was little. He loves missionaries. And let me just encourage you. My young peeps, my teenage peeps, my junior age peeps, even my senior saints who may be on a fixed income, you'll never go wrong with supporting missionaries financially and with your prayers, of course, but financially. And he would never tell anybody that. It's not something that's well known to everybody, but he gives to missions, and let that be an encouragement to us also. Let a 16-year-old, of course he's been giving since he was about 10 or so, let that be a lesson for us, an encouragement to us to support those missionaries that your church supports, and we're so excited about that. And then there's something else that you might not know about him, and I got to brag on him. This is Mom's brag session, is that okay? He plays the piano, and I wanted him. I know it's not the most comfortable thing for him to do, and I kind of twisted his arm a little bit, and he's going to play us something today. Now, it's a keyboard, so you understand about that. He's not on his usual bench and all that, but let's enjoy him play a song for us today. Would you please? Not really want to do that in front of everybody, in front of all my peeps, but he did, and I'm so thankful. He was singing 10 years, and 2 piano teachers. We're so very thankful for them, and thankful. He uses his talents for the Lord, and plays in church and things like that. We're so very thankful. Again, he's still learning, still taking lessons, and some days he loves it,
Some days, yeah.
Some days he hates it. But most days he likes it. But he's so sweet to do that for us. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. So something more interesting. Not more interesting than that, but something that my peeps would like to know. What are your top 3 favorite meals for supper? He loves supper time. What are your top 3 favorite meals?
Spaghetti.
Oh, he loves spaghetti.
Fettuccine.
Yes, fettuccine.
And shrimp fried rice.
We had shrimp fried rice last night, didn't we? Yes, lots of pasta. He loves the pasta. Yes, he loves those. Mom, can we have spaghetti, buddy? We just had that. Oh, God, I want it again. You love those things, absolutely. And then number 5, the last question on this segment. I know I'm bombarding you. I'm sorry. The last one. What are your duties at church? He's a PK. He's a preacher's kid. I'd like to talk about that a little bit next week, if we can, Lord willing. But you're a PK, and so you have lots of different responsibilities. And most of those, he gets, I'll say this, he gets the stuff that nobody wants to do, or the leftover things, the stuff that people leave or don't have time to come to the church and do them. He and Dad will ride up there, bootin' up there to the church and take care of things. But give me some of your duties at church.
So I am the cameraman there. As you can see, I do the churches, I do moms, and I do my dad's lessons, which we haven't done those in a while. I'm also the PowerPoint guy, so I work the computer, and I sort of work the PA booth. The song leader, he helps me with that sometimes. He's the main person who does that. I take up offering. I've been doing that since I was
4.
Yeah, I was young. I basically do everything that everyone else doesn't want to do.
Cut the grass.
Right,
Yeah.
I cut the grass every other Saturday.
Yeah, in the springtime and summertime.
I do anything Dad asks me to and all that stuff.
And even some things he doesn't want to do, like sing in a young men's trio. He sang a couple of weeks ago, and it was so good, so good. It's not his favorite thing to do, but he does it. He does it. Wants to serve the Lord in any way possible, and he plays the piano too at church. So excited about that. And he preached a sermon. It's here on YouTube. If you want to listen to it, he did preach a couple months ago during our teen service. We're so excited, so thankful that young people, if you're a young person, a young man or a young lady, do not shirk responsibilities at the church. That's what's going to last. That's what Christ wants. He wants a faithful teenagers, faithful young people serving Him. Well, I don't get paid for it. If that's your mentality, then you need to change your mentality. It's not about getting paid. It's about serving Christ and glorifying Him. His dividends are way better. Christ's paycheck is way better than a church's paycheck. So, or somebody just saying, "Hey, let me give you some." I'm not going to do it unless I get money. No. That's the wrong mentality. You help clean the church too. Right. Yep, you're on the church cleaners list. He cleans a mean bathroom. He cleans a mean bathroom. I need him to help me clean those bathrooms. So I'm so excited about that. Again, don't ever shirk or shy away from responsibilities at church. Only what's done for Christ will last, and I'm so very thankful for my handsome cameraman. So, our next segment, we have another segment. Next segment is called Behind the Scenes. So let's talk about From My Chair for a little bit, and being Mom's cameraman. It's had its blessings and curses. It's had its good times and its bad times. So answer some questions about this for me. Out of 101 episodes of videoing, approximately how many of those did you have to sit through? Approximate numbers. I know it's not going to be exact, but about how many of those did you have to sit through?
94.
About 94. I would agree with that. Between 90 and 94 episodes. That's a lot of episodes.
Because Dad did a couple. Mm-hmm. Then Natalie did some.
Yeah, she did 3. Yeah. So yeah,
I'd say.
Yeah.
Because I say they did 6, so 94.
That's a lot. That's a lot of episodes to sit through. Okay, so then Caleb, I want to know, and I think my peeps would like to know, what do you do while I video?
Well, if they're interesting, I'll listen.
Oh, if they're interesting. That's been like 2 of them. It's been like 2. I'm just kidding. So if they're interesting, you listen. All right, what else?
If they're not, I usually play. I usually play a Clash Royale game on my phone, or a maze game on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm usually on my phone if they're not.
Yeah, if we're here at the house and we're videoing, he's laying in the floor. He's laying in the floor, just kicking back and chilling while I'm videoing. And we're at the school or something like that. He'll get a comfy chair and just be on his phone. Outlet, can I share one thing? I don't know if you're going to share this or not, but one time we were outside.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was so hot. Oh my goodness, it was so hot. And it's one of the earlier ones. And he had both of his AirPods in, listening to music, I guess. So I'm getting, it was one of those hard ones. You asked me about the hard ones last week. That was a hard one. I will say that was a hard one. I don't remember the title or anything. I just remember we were outside on the patio and it was so stinking hot. And he had those AirPods in just to get in it, playing his phone. And I said, "Go be amazing today." And he didn't move. He did not move. He was just sitting there just playing on his phone. I'm like, oh my word. You remember that? Oh my goodness gracious. That was a day. That was a day. Yes, and we had to, that kept my cool. Kind of, maybe a little bit. It was hot to try. But I tried to keep my cool. We had to video it all over again. Since that episode, he never wears 2, he only wears 1, right? And because that was just hard. I think I cried. I think I did. I think I cried.
I think I cried.
I think he cried too. I think he got his daddy involved in that one. But that was very, very difficult. So, what was your favorite spot to video in? Your favorite spot?
Probably the one on the hill where I don't remember what you talked about, but I remember it was hard because we had to. You started my 4-wheeler and then you rode away, but we didn't know what was going to happen, so she started my 4-wheeler, she popped the transmission, which you're not supposed to do.
I did, didn't
She revved the engine and then shifted it, put it in gear, which you're not supposed to do. And the best part was when she was going down the hill, you could hear, "Go be amazing today." And that's my favorite one because I was videoing. I had to loosen the camera so it has a grip, and then it can go up and down and then side to side. So I had to loosen both of those without moving the camera. That was hard. But when she said that, I was right on her and you could hear it. That made that video.
That was awesome. I remember that.
"Go be amazing today." That was good. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
I didn't either. I didn't plan it. I'm like, as I'm driving, I thought, oh, I forgot to say it. You know, I was like, oh, no. Whether he got it or not, I had no clue. And then when I came back up after making the turn on the 4-wheeler, oh, Mom, that was awesome. Yeah. That was so awesome. I'm like, okay, what did I just do? Why was that awesome? I do know that I put it in gear.
And
it jerked me a little bit. I knew he wouldn't like that at all. He's real particular about his things. And so I'm thinking, oh man, I just messed that up. Oh my. But it's like, oh my word, that was so awesome. I'm like, okay. I did something right. I wasn't sure what it was, but when he told me that, I was like, and we went back and watched it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was so cool. I'm like, yes. He didn't press the stop button. He just loosened it and followed me. It was, I don't know. We didn't plan that. We didn't plan that at all. That was just kind of
because we were having issues with it with the 4-wheeler before because when we did it, it stalled.
Yes. Yep.
And then when we did it, so it took us like 3 tries. So the first time the gas was off, so it didn't crank.
Yep.
The second time the kill switch was off. Or the kill switch was on because she accidentally hit it when she was hitting the start button. And then the second time.
Third time. The third time it worked.
The third time it worked.
And I had to. I started with my helmet off.
Right.
And the bugs were horrible. These little gnats these bugs are everywhere. And I'm like, no way, Jose, I'm not fighting these gnats and these bugs all the time. So I ended up keeping my helmet on The whole entire lesson.
And those...
It was so hard.
And those boots she had on were my boots from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I got them jokers clean.
Yeah. So
they were outside in the garage for like 2 years because I can't fit them anymore.
Yeah.
But she had those on.
Fox boots, right?
Yeah, those were Fox.
Yeah.
So,
He decked me out on that lesson. So that was your favorite one. And he said that all. He's not just. That's true. It is, and that gonna be amazing today. That was epic. That was awesome. I love that. Y'all are gonna go try to find that episode now. I have no clue what number it was. I just remember I was on a 4-wheeler with my helmet on. I've done a couple with a 4-wheeler. So then, next question here: what was the hardest spot to video in?
Probably the one where. So. This one we went way back. We went way back, but the toting everything, that was the hard part.
Yeah. I had to ride on the back of his 4-wheeler on a pipeline, you know, that's through a neighborhood, and it's a beautiful spot. You can see it, but a beautiful place. But that was difficult. Yeah, that was not easy at all to do that. And then one I remember from you is a gazebo. You remember the gazebo one? He hated the gazebo. We were in the middle of town in Fayetteville, and in a gazebo, and my sweet mother-in-law, she was in the vehicle. She had just had knee surgery, and I wanted to get her out a little bit in the sunshine, and I'm like, let's pull over here and do a video today. Because we had the video. I'm like, listen. He's like, no, Mom, no. There's too many people around. No. Oh, my goodness. It was everything I could do to get him to get in that gazebo.
I had both AirPods in with noise cancellation on.
Yeah, that was a bad one. He did not like that.
And then like 20 people walked by and looked at us like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, he did not like that at all.
I'm just like, I don't know her. She's not related. I don't know her, man. Get me out of here.
So then, Caleb, what lesson did you actually enjoy listening to, honestly?
Probably the 7. The boxes, yes.
7 box?
Those intrigued me like a lot more than most.
Okay. Yeah, you did listen to those. I mean, I think you listened to all of them, but I know that 7 and 8 box, you really paid attention to those. And so that was neat. So then, what was the hardest lesson to video? Which I think you've already answered that. With the hardest lessons.
Like the hardest, like mentally, or hardest, like getting there.
Not getting there mentally, and trying to figure things out.
So like what hurt me, or like with the camera?
Both.
So I don't really have a preference on with the camera. The more stuff you want in it, the harder it is for me.
Oh yeah.
So like this one, I don't like the TV right there, and I don't like the doorknob over there. That was hard, but you know, it's okay. So the more stuff you have in it, the harder it is.
Flowers. He does not like to try to video my flowers.
Yeah, those are hard.
He's got
a flower on this side and a flower on this side. I can't get both. This one's out of the picture. This one's in the picture. I can't get both.
Yeah, that frustrates him a lot when I throw some pictures in, or some flowers in on him, and stuff. You know, stuff. My cars that I want.
Yeah. But the cars are cool.
Yeah, those are kind of cool. Yeah, that's cool. If I want something specific on there, he has that's hard for him to want to get it just right and just perfect. But you do a fantastic job with it. Anything else you can do?
Physically or mentally, I'd say the boxes, because, and this should go for everyone. When she talks about your boxes and the faults in them, you kind of tend to listen more than with the pros. So let's say a peacemaker box. They like to make peace with others. They give you everything, you know. But their flaws, those you want to listen to because you want to like, is that me?
Yeah.
Those I feel like I listen to more because I was trying to learn more about what I am. So those I feel like I listened to a little bit extra because I wanted to find out what my flaws were and how I could fix them.
That's good. That's neat. I wasn't even expecting that. That's good. Thank you. So then, last question in this segment. What were some things that happened behind the scenes that nobody knows about but me and you?
Well, when we did it for school, so it'd be me, you, Charles, Matthew, and Trent.
Okay.
The garbage can guy came.
The garbage man.
He came up there.
Oh my. Yes. That was noisy.
Yes. Trent fell out of the chair.
Yeah, we had a student fall out of a chair.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Nobody knew that. Dogs.
Dogs, yeah. So when we were in the church, me and Matthew would throw paper airplanes.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, that was interesting for me to try. Again, that's going on by, and I'm trying to concentrate and teach and get something really serious. I was like, seriously? Oh my goodness gracious. And then I told you about the one outside that we did. And there was one, oh my goodness. Remember box 8? We had to video that 4 times.
Oh yeah, that was...
I had to go through that one 4 complete times. That was so frustrating.
That was with the new camera.
That was with the new camera.
That was with the new camera.
Yeah.
Because it kept on changing the segments.
Yeah.
So like it would like separate the videos.
Yes.
So like this one makes like a solid video of like 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And that one would make like 15
yes,
and 15.
Yeah. And I had to do it 4 different times.
Right.
All like it was like a 32-minute video.
Because we had trouble with this camera because
the battery.
It like died and malfunctioned and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we got it fixed.
Phew, that was frustrating. That was very frustrating. Okay, so anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay, so then for our last segment this week, we're gonna play a game. I have another $10 Amazon gift card. You won last week.
I did.
You did. And so we're gonna play another game. I'm gonna try to win this week. And but we're gonna call this game Would You Rather. Would you rather?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Would you rather? I've got 6 cards. And you have 6 cards. Grab your 6 cards with 6 different questions. 6 questions for him, and he has 6 questions for me. And we're going to play Would You Rather. And so then what we're going to do is I'm going to ask him a question, and then he's going to ask me a question. I've got to try to figure out what he's going to say with Would You Rather. We have our whiteboard, so we're going to show you. And if we get it right, if I match his answer, then I get a point. And if I don't match the answer, then I don't get the point. And the same thing with him. All right, and the winner gets a $10 Amazon gift card. Are you ready? All right, let's get our pens ready. Let's get our markers ready. Here we go.
Who's going first? You.
Okay, I'll go first. All right, you ready? All right, Caleb, here we go. Would you rather... This one has 3 choices, okay? Would you rather A, talk to land animals, B, talk to animals that fly, or C, talk to animals that live under the water? So A, land animals, B, animals that fly, or C, animals that live under the water. All right, have you locked in yours? All right, so what did you say?
C.
C! Woo!
Yay.
Point for me. We'll keep our tally on our whiteboards, okay? All right, your turn.
So, would you rather?
Okay.
A, have all traffic lights you approach be green.
Okay.
Or B, never have to stand in line again.
Oh, that's easy. B, never have to stand in line again. I despise standing in lines. Oh my goodness gracious. I hate it. All right, so give yourself a point. All right, question number 2 for you. Would you rather your only mode of transportation be A, donkey, or B, a giraffe? I think I know this one. All right, mode of transportation, be A, donkey, or B, a giraffe. What did you say?
B.
Ah, B! Woo! All right, I get a point.
Would you rather?
Okay.
A, travel the world for a year on a shoestring budget. What is a shoestring budget?
Not much money.
Oh.
Not much money at all.
Or B, stay in only one country for a year but live in luxury.
So travel the world on a shoestring, or one country, but live in luxury.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. All right, what did you say?
B.
B! Yes, you got that one.
I was kind of hesitant because I was like, I don't know.
I don't like a shoestring budget. I hate a shoestring budget. Okay, yeah, my husband's like, yeah, okay, you need a shoestring budget, girl. You need a shoestring budget. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Caleb, would you rather? I'm not sure about this one. Would you rather A, have spaghetti hair that you can eat that regrows every night? Okay, or B, sweat maple syrup? I think I know this one. I think I'm going to pick this one. So spaghetti hair that grows every night, regrows every night that you can eat, or sweat maple syrup. All right, what'd you say?
A.
A, yes. He loves spaghetti. I knew he would say A for that one. All right, score is 3-2. All right.
Number 3, would you rather A, only be able to wear clown shoes, or B, not be able to wear any shoes?
Oh, that's weird. That's such a weird question. I'm not ready. Hang on.
I think I'm going to get this one wrong.
All right.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
I said A.
I
Clown
said B.
shoes. Oh, no.
Why?
I hate bare feet.
Clown shoes are like 15 feet long.
No, but they're shoes. I don't
True.
like touching like people's stuff. That's no
True.
point, right? Nobody gets that point?
I thought you did.
No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
All right.
Numbers.
Oh, you.
Oh, no, it's you.
It's me, okay.
Shoot.
Would you rather A, live in a cave, or B, live in a treehouse? I'm not sure about this one.
B. Yep.
B, woo! All right. Treehouse. I thought you liked caves. I wasn't sure if I did. No, I don't think you're going to win either. All right.
Number 4.
Okay.
Would you rather A, have a flying carpet, or B, a car that can drive underwater?
Oh, that's easy.
Wait, is this for me or you? I forgot the whole thing.
You're asking me. You're asking
I'm
me.
asking you.
Right. Would I rather? Okay.
Okay.
Tell me again. Tell
I
me the.
forgot that. A, have a flying carpet, or a car that can drive underwater.
Okay, I know. That's easy for me.
Yay!
A? Yes. Oh, the water thing. That would drive me nuts. All right, you get a point.
That would be cool for me.
No, it would not. It would not be for me. I would not want to go in the water. That would just, whew, that would overwhelm me to no end. All right, here we go. Oh, this is good. This is good. Caleb, would you rather A, be completely invisible for one day, or B, be able to fly for one day?
No, it was A.
Oh, you get the point. I messed that. Oh my. So what was A again? You would rather be completely invisible? Really? Rather than fly?
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. All right.
Number 5.
Okay.
Would you rather A, live on the beach, or B, live in a cabin in the woods? Oh.
Okay, I know that one. You know that one too?
Yes. If
Okay.
I get this wrong.
Then you're crazy.
Yes. Yeah!
Woo,
B.
B. Yeah, I like the water. If I'm gonna live somewhere, I like live by the lake.
Mine would be the water.
Yeah, you would like the beach. I like trees. I love trees. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Number 6. Is this the last one? This is my last one.
Yeah, this is your last
All right. Would you rather oh, this is so hard. A, have an expensive pair of shoes, or B, an expensive pair of sunglasses? So A, would you rather have a new expensive pair of shoes?
This is me.
This is you. Would you rather have an expensive pair of shoes or B, an expensive pair of sunglasses? You could beat me with this one, you know that, right? What'd you put? Oh, that's terrible! You can't say that! You can't. I know you love both, but which one do you love the best? Oh, it's already done now. You've already shown me the answer. All right, so that all eyes on this. You silly goose. What am I going to do with you?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Would you rather?
Okay, you gotta get this right to win, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you have to get it wrong.
Okay.
Or, I don't know. You can't get it wrong. I am. A, never have to clean a bathroom again, or B, never have to do dishes again.
That's easy for me.
Boom! B, baby!
B.
Yes, sir! Man, I knew that from the start.
You know, I hate doing dishes. I hate doing dishes. I don't. Okay, well.
I want a stawbreaker.
Tell it again.
I got one another one.
You want another one? It was fun, wasn't it? It was really fun. Maybe we'll do it again next week. You want to try it again next week?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, we're going to do it again next week. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Amazon gift card. Just for you. Just for you. I love it. I love it. Caleb, before you go and turn off the camera, I'd like to give you something. This as an appreciation gift from me to you. And every week, or excuse me. Oh, okay. All right. You're interrupting me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you good?
I have something for you.
Wait. Oh, okay then. This is interesting. All right. All right.
So we've been doing this for 101 episodes.
Correct. Yes.
This has been a while. So I found this cool thing, and I wanted to give this to you.
Oh my word! It's a peep! Oh, with some peeps on it. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Peep. Am I your favorite peep? I think I'm your favorite peep. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Every week, every few weeks, probably about every 5 episodes, because honestly, let's just be straight. I'm taking his time, and he's giving it to me, and to do this, and to get the camera. There's a lot involved in it. There's an SD card, there's a battery, there's a cord, there's a camera, there's a stand, there's a place, there's heat, there's boredom. There's a lot into this that you might not know about and that you would never know about because we don't say a whole lot about it. And he does it, sometimes willingly, and sometimes, really, again, we got to do this? And I get it. I don't get mad at him. But you know what? Every once in a while, I'll give him something. And as a treat, I typically give him a $25 Xbox card. So I would like to give you your Xbox card.
Thank you.
I don't think it's been 5 episodes yet. Because I usually try to do it every 5 episodes or so. Because that's his time. And he's giving it. And the Lord blesses me with some extra. Sometimes I want to give him an Xbox card. But also I'd like to honor him and give him a few extra things. I'll just go ahead and tell you, he got a car for his birthday. And I wanted to give him a wash bucket for his car. Hold on there, and he's got to pay for it. Well, not free and clear. But hang on, wait, there's some more stuff to put in there, not your head either. Just hang on. I've got some of his favorites today to put in there. First of all, one of his favorites is, he loves Smart Water. So we're going to put some Smart Water in there. It makes him smart. That's why he likes it so much. And then he loves Smart Food Flamin' Hot Popcorn. He loves that. So we'll put that in there as a thank you. He also loves hot fries. Ooh, these are the kinds you like, Andy, kind of hot fries. So we'll put those in there as a thank you. I know. And then to go with the wash bucket, your very own wash mitt.
Yay!
So you can wash your own car and not use our mitts. All right, we can get that in there. Then let's see. I want to give you a bag of Skittles. Did you enjoy Skittles? And then it's interesting that I got this. That was very cool. I don't know, because I found the same thing, but for you, a blue one. Because you're my favorite cameraman, Pete.
Yeah, we're both Peeps.
Yes, we are Peeps. So there's yours.
Thank you.
And I appreciate that. And you always, the Bible is very clear that you honor people. Honor to whom honor is due. And I want I wanted to honor him today as saying thank you for all the time and effort that he's put into roughly 94 episodes of these are his, and I just wanted to tell him thank you for that, just in a very, very visible way. And show my appreciation. And we'll do something similar to this one more time, probably next week, Lord willing, next week, and we'll do one more of these, have some fun together. And but don't forget, I will say this, continue to pray for us. We're going to Papua New Guinea on June 8th, me and my friend Becky, and just continue to pray for us as we get our documentation and our immunizations, all the passports and visas and all that, getting our money together and planning and preparation. We're so excited about that. Pray, if you would, pray for us, that everything would work out and that God would be glorified in it all. We would appreciate that if you would. Thank you for joining us for another week of celebration. This it's amazing. I don't know why God would be so gracious to allow me to continue to do this, but I'm so very thankful. And thank you. You're so patient and you're so sweet to come and watch these every week, and I appreciate that. Don't forget, Lydia at 11 with leukemia. Now go be amazing today.